really try to massage your back and stretch your back. Feels good. Sorry, today I'm losing my voice. You're just gonna rock the body side to side. Alright, so now put the feet down on the floor, open your legs wider than the hip distance, toes pointing forward, open your arms with your palms up, and then you're just gonna go slowly side to side. Every rotation, try to press your inner and outer knees into the floor, but don't force. And relax your abs. Try to use the gravity to really open the chest and feel your upper middle back is on the floor. Keep going. Let's go 2 more at least, slowly. Okay, so now from here, we're going to bring the feet together into frog position. Let your hips open and feel your big toes together. Center the body and erase your fingers. We then move the arms overhead slowly without bending the elbows. So make sure your elbows straight. And you go slow. Inhale as you go back. Exhale front. As control as you can. Make sure the back of the shoulders on the floor. Your hips are relaxed, open, but your feet together. Relax your abs. Okay, one more time. That's it. So now you're gonna lift your right leg up, keep the left knee bent, and flex the right foot like toes toward your knee, and hold behind your thigh, just to lengthen the back of your knees, hamstrings. And you're holding for about 20 seconds. Inhale and exhale. And now to the other side, lift the opposite leg, flex the foot, and keep your knees as straight as you can. Your body is straight, not tilted. The back of the hips, shoulders on the floor. And inhale and exhale. Alright, so next part we're going to take the right ankle on top of the left knee and open your arms, and you're going to rotate to the left side. So your right leg on top, you rotate to the left. Okay? And turn your neck all the way to the right side and try to open your hip a little bit. So your knee pointing up, but try not to force it. So it's more like your thigh vertical to the floor, perpendicular to the floor. And your knees pointing up. The right foot on the floor, flat. And breathe into the side of the body. And exhale, sink into the floor. Inhale big. And exhale. Slowly going to go to the center, uncross the leg slowly, and then put your left ankle on top of the right knee. Open the hip first a little bit, and then slowly rotate to the right side. Very controlled, and then turn your neck to the left, and use your left outer thigh muscle to push the hip a little bit so your knees pointing up, and your left foot flat on the floor. And again, take a deep breath on the side of your ribs. And exhale. Really focus on lateral side breath, breathing. I'm feeling like your breath is traveling 360 degrees in your body. And as you exhale, sink and relax. And we go back to the center. Alright, perfect. So now bring your knees to chest again. Just decompressing the back a little bit before we activate the abs. So we go to tabletop and your shin, your hands on your abs first, so you can connect there. So take a deep breath into the nose. As you exhale, lower your right leg down only as much as you can using your abs. You're moving from your hips, so your knee stays 90 degrees. And exhale, lower the other side. And inhale up. And exhale, switch the other side. And inhale up. Keep alternating. Exhaling, contracting the abs. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Make sure the movement is from the hip, your knee is stable. And keep going. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And last one. And that's it. So bring knees to chest. So now you're moving to the bridge position. So flat feet on the floor, arms by your side. We're just going to do first up and down 10 times into the bridge. Lift as high as you can using your butt muscles and then lower down slowly. And then up again. As high as you can, all of your knees align with the hips and shoulders and lower down. Try not to lead with your back. Use your buttock muscles to lift. And your abs. 4, and now slowly down. Your feet flat on the floor, your knees parallel to each other. And keep going, 5 more, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, and 3 more, and down, and 2 more, slow up, slow down, and last one. Perfect. So now you're going back to the tabletop and put your hands on your abs. This time we're gonna lower the legs and extend the leg at the same time. Okay, but you're going only as low as you can, feeling your abs working. There's no arch in the back or bulging in the back or abs. Okay, ready? Inhale and exhale, and then bring it back and exhale, and then bring your legs back toward your chest again. Focus on the exhalation out your mouth and really pressing your legs straight. No rotation. Okay, and relax the neck and shoulder. The upper body should be relaxed, not feel like you're straining or shaking. If your body is shaking, then you are straining definitely your back or neck. So then you lift your legs high. Should be able to control the pressure without strain in the compensatory muscles. Keep going for 4 more. And exhale out your mouth for 3 seconds and then bring it back. 2 more. And last. And that's it. Now we're going to stretch the whole body. Stretch the arms, legs. Make a little arch on your back. And inhale. And exhale. All right, now I'm going to go to sideways. On the sideways, first we're going to do an upper spinal twist stretch, which is the rotation of the middle back. So step your knees together and check with your bottom arm that your thighs are together evenly. And then slowly rotate your top arm and turn your neck to the same direction until you could touch your hand, and back of the shoulder is perfect. If you cannot touch anything, make sure you're not cheating with your lower back and the pelvis. So your legs should be stable. Okay, so that's why you put your bottom arm there to check. And stay wherever you feel good and open, and wait for the release. Your muscles gonna start relaxing, and maybe you'll get close to the floor. So make sure you're breathing into the side of your body, side of the ribs, back of the ribs. And as you exhale, sink and let go. Inhale into your nose. And exhale everything out slowly. Make sure you're inhaling, very controlled, big side up, the entire body. And as you exhale, relax all the tension down towards the floor. Okay, one more breath. This is something that we all need to improve it. If you're sitting too much, we lose the rotation of the thoracic spine and the lower back and neck. Do all the working with stiff. Now slowly lift your arm very carefully and stay on this side. Now support your bottom neck with the block or hands, or you can go upright. So now you're gonna work on your abductors. Okay? So engage your abs so you're on the side, you're not leaning forward. You're gonna first do straight up and down using the side of your hips. Okay? Ready? We go up. 1, 2. Lift about shoulder level. Exhale. Inhale slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep cutting 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to move the leg a little forward, like about 30 degrees. Okay, 30, 40 degrees. And we do the same thing. Now you're going to feel a little bit more upper front of the thigh. Side upper front of the thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep coming 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Don't lift too high. Just really from the hip. Your back is very stable. Last 4, and 3, 2, and 1. That's it. We take a little bit break here. So now we're going to clamshell. So you're going to bring the knees a little bit closer so your heels align with your hip. Okay. The first one we're going to do, we're going to lift the whole leg so your feet is coming too. Okay. Ready? So we're going to go 10 times. 1. Don't lift too high. Just again shoulder level. Not in the knee. You're just moving from your hip up. There's no rotation. You go up. Up. So the muscle gonna feel on the other side of your legs. A little bit towards your buttock as well, but mostly the sides. Alright, so now we're gonna keep the feet together and then lift the knee up. Again, there's no really rotation here. You're just going up, okay? Your back is stable. No rolling your hips back. Here. And the muscle is gonna be feeling again the upper buttock and the lower buttock as well. Okay. Okay, we go 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the forearm into the sky plank position. Okay. So your wrist in align with the shoulder. You really straight with the shoulder and knee, and then extend the top leg. Okay. So from the bottom, we lift up to the level of your shoulder hip. You're not lifting too high to arch, and then lower down slowly. And up again. You're basically using your bottom thigh and your obliques on the side, and as well as your middle back. Okay, keep your neck stable. Keep your top leg stable. And we're exhaling as we lift. So you go engaging the whole abdominals, especially that bottom side. Really pushing with that thighs and abs, not with your neck, not with your shoulder. Okay, last one. All right, that's it. And now we're gonna come to sitting with one leg forward, with one leg back, and sit up. Try to sit in the center and open your arms with your palms up first to pull your shoulders back, and swing your arms to one side, and try to be really doing a side bend, not rotation, and look up towards the ceiling. And we swing the arms to the other side. And again, we bend on you as much as we can without lifting the leg and rotating, so you're directly on the side. And inhale and exhale. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. First, we're doing the upper spinal twist stretch. So stack your knees together. Rotate top arm, turn your leg, and stay there. Inhale and exhale. Just make sure you're really breathing into the side of your ribs and not forcing your stretch. Try to relax. Breathing into your nose and hold about 3-4 seconds. And exhale slowly. Very good. Now we're coming back to the center. Now we're moving to the leg. So the top leg and stack the hips. Ready? So we're thinking about the side of your thighs, upper side, where I'm putting my hands. You can also put your hand to how to feel it. 6, we're going 3 times with this movement. And 8, 9, exhale, inhale, don't lift too much. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're gonna go forward, okay? About 30 degrees, we go up. Again, the muscles now side, but in the front a little bit, okay? Make sure this movement sometimes easy to kind of lean back or use your back. So be careful. So you're just really engage your up. So only move from the hip. So you're not compensating. All right, 10 more. 10. Exhale, inhale. 8. Keep your knees straight. Exhale, inhale. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. We take a quick break there, and then we bring the knees a bit closer. So your hips and ankles are wide, and you lift your hip again up, your leg up from the hip. Your knee is stable. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, now we're going with the feet together. Up. If your hip is stiff, so it's easy to kind of rotate the back, so make sure you're not rolling your hip. It's okay, you don't have a lot of movement. But it's not okay to compensate with the back, so just be mindful. Okay, a couple of more here. Last one. That's it. All right, so now you're going to decide on your forearm. Okay, we start at the bottom, okay, and we lift up. The opposite, the top arm, other arm can be on your thigh. You hold it like this. Now think about your obliques and your thighs. Last 3, 2, and last 1. That's it. And now you're putting one leg forward, one leg back. It is sitting at the center of your legs, hips, and rotate your side bend from the back. Take a deep breath, looking up towards the ceiling, and exhale. And then swinging the other side. Inhale and exhale. All right, so from here, we're gonna come to the stomach. We'll work on the back muscle, the middle back. We'll have the very simple ones today. So we're gonna relax the legs into the pigeon first, okay? And then we're gonna go cobra. So we're gonna make the hands super tight. We call this golfer grips. Not this, but this way, okay? And then your thumb up, your inner side of your forearm on the floor, okay? And squeeze your shoulder blades together and down as you lift your chest up. And then feels like you're pressing into the floor with the elbows a little bit. And as you open the forearms, your scapula is moving down and together and staying there. And try to relax your legs. And then we hold this position for a minute. And focusing to your breathing in to your nose. And exhale. So really think about relaxing the lower body. And your shoulders back.
Yeah, I'm doing it. But
Stay. Wait to with someone here. Okay. Keep staying in that position. Okay, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Either it feels like you have a hard time to relax your upper back, okay? And head down, we're gonna start lifting opposite arm, opposite leg, and then the other legs and arm is gonna be on the floor, okay? And we stay in the same side for 10 times, okay, ready? So exhale up, right arm, left leg, and down, and staying in the same side, right arm, left leg. Try not to lean to the opposite direction, really think about going up, and slightly looking ahead. Think about so much, don't think about so much muscle, so just think about more staying in the center of the body and going up and not pushing into the floor to lift. Your other arm and leg should be relaxed on the floor, not pushing with them, okay? All right, last one. And this is, let's try the other side, okay? Up, find the center of the body, and take it down. Up, take it down. Exhale up, inhale here. Up, and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Try not to shrug your shoulders again, just lifting on as much as you can, not pushing hard. Keeping the whole back square. Try not to push with your ribs. And last two. And last one. And then push up and then sit in the child. Getting full flexion with the whole body. Relax your upper body. Take a deep breath. And exhale. All right, from here, we're going to come on the hands and knees. This exercise called static extension position is great for the neck tension and the back tension too. So you're going to start all fours. And then we're going to walk the hands about 3-4 inches forward a little bit. And now you shift your weight forward a little bit until your wrists align with the hips. Sorry, until your wrists align with your shoulder. And then your hip is going to be a little bit forward. Okay. And you can go farther if you want to. Okay. So now we're going to go sink into the floor. Like let your shoulder blades come together and collapse. Okay. If you're feeling this in your lower back, So then you can back up a little bit, okay? So the hip is gonna be a little bit more forward than knee, but your wrist gonna align, wrist always align with the shoulder. And just sink into the floor, let your shoulder collapse and relax your neck. Really be able to relax your neck and jaw, and open your lips, and relax the face, and don't hold anything. Just only area that you're feeling is your arms. The front of the arms might get a little bit tired, and if you're feeling your wrist, again, maybe your wrist is too far from the shoulder, so make sure your wrist directly above, below the shoulder. So you have like more, the weight is more on the center of your hands, not toward your fingers. And really relax your abs, relax your neck. Go toward the gravity. Let the shoulder blades come together. Feel your scapula, the muscles in the between your shoulder blades, they are squeezed together. And breathe into the spine, the back of the body, giant breath. And exhale. And slowly you're gonna walk the hands back, and then we sit in a child pose one more time, the full flexion. Very good. And now we're gonna sit on the floor slowly. We work with the few neck movements, and then we're almost done. So sit up straight with your one leg crossed. Okay. Rotate your neck each side slowly. With your back straight, your shoulders above the hip. Try to turn your neck off only from your neck, not from your rest of your spine or shoulders. And relax your face and jaw. It's easy to use the jaw or forehead, lips, right? To do the movement. Okay, so now you're going ear to shoulder. This is a harder movement. So make sure you're not lifting your shoulders to do the movement, or again, not squeezing your face or your jaw. Try to relax the face. Side to side, very slowly. Very good. And a couple of more inside. This feels really good. Okay, our final exercise, we're gonna make a very tight hands. Okay. And we're gonna bring the knuckles on the temples, so your thumbs facing down. You're gonna bring the elbows together and then open back. Now we bring the elbows together. Try not to move your arms up and down. It's okay, you cannot touch, but it's not okay to kind of cheat with the spine or the arms moving up and down. So your back is very straight. You're only moving the arms back and front. And you notice the movement comes from the scapula, so your shoulder blades come together as you open the elbows back, and your shoulder blades moving away from the spine, and you bring the elbows together. And your hands are not moving, they're like hinge at your temples. Okay, last one. Are you gonna uncross the legs? So here, last one, we're gonna try to relax in toward the floor without leaning forward. So your sitting bones on the floor, and you take your arms on the floor in front of you, and just kind of relax your head. Try to curve and then flex the spine, and again your thighs, back of your thighs, and your sitting bones on the floor, tailbone on the floor, and just thinking toward the gravity, relaxing, looking down, relax the face, jaw, back of the neck. And as you start loosening up, the forearm is going to touch the floor, but again, you're not leaning forward. You still feel the back of your thighs and sitting bones, tailbone on the floor. And then slowly gonna roll up and then uncross the leg, you'll do the other way around. Okay? one side of the buttock is tighter, it will be harder to. So it's all connected. The back and the buttock, whole back of the body is releasing here, including starting the base of the skull down towards the tailbone. And also your deep buttock muscle. Right, slowly coming up. All right, let's take a deep breath. And exhale. And you did it. Thank you so